That's because the prize money for the Women's World Cup this year is $30 million. It'll be doubled in 2023. However, the prize money for the men's, it's in 2022, it's $440 million.
Crazy.
Bit of a difference there, wouldn't you say?
But, oh, sorry.
Come on, Britt.
Hold it.
Hold on. Let me
I'm fired up, Jim.
Let's fire it up then, shall we?
Absolutely wild. This clinic, in my opinion, needs to shut down. Not only did they potentially ruin this family,
Still cannot tell them where their children ended up. So yes, shut them down. The bottom line is when you go through a process like this, with the transfer, the retrieval, and the implantation, it changes a lot of hands. But the bottom line is that clinic is responsible for putting the right embryo in the woman. And they should be held accountable.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you guys. You can't even really take a contrarian view on this point. They messed up. It's going to be a huge legal settlement for them. But I think this is a case where it's not just the money. I mean, $100,000 is a lot. Whatever this clinic's going to be shelling out, which will be a lot of money, it's more like the personal pain. Like having a kid when you didn't know you would, your embryos are lost.
And what about myopia? Like, it's really all those things about...
get the glasses.
The only thing I will say is that when he said they wouldn't call tennis parents stage mom, oh no, they do. Like they would still call them out. But I agree.
But in his defense,
female urinals, they're apparently a thing. One writer's calling them the future of women's toilets. We'll explain, and they'll all make me feel very awkward. Coming up next year on Fox 5's Like It or Not. I think that's spot on with that. I remember we were just talking about it when he was playing the Howard Stern clip. That came up, but I remembered that was in the new book that just came out that Howard Stern put out. And it's fascinating. You would think that somebody like Anderson Cooper would be well off. He's clearly going to be fine with $1.5 million, but you think he would get more. I
was just say, like, I don't like it in that the last person I'm worried about their income is Anderson Cooper. He's doing just fine at CNN.
He's a hard worker too, and he even said he doesn't even know if he'd be that motivated to do what he's done if he had known he would have this pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
So he's got the right attitude. He's done well for himself. Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. What is it? Beverly Hills rich kids.
I think she took it a little too far when she said that.
Yeah.
I think that it is true. I mean, I've worked with
a lot to it, considering that you're also wearing like a Snuggie.
I'm wearing a Snuggie. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, there is so much odd news happening tonight. You know that?
No kidding.
Yeah.
Tonight, this is our second. What the story of the night or not?
I mean, I don't like it in principle because we should be trying to live our lives and at the same time wanting to live our lives without being chained to a desk for the rest of your life,
And that's my last word tonight.
You really put that image in there. I was like,
I like to be evocative when I say that. I was just surprised because you figure how litigious our society is, that would be the first thing you would do is just put a little plastic seal around your ice cream.
You'd also think you wouldn't have to do that because there wouldn't be idiots who are walking around licking ice cream.
Like I said, it cuts